CNN recently produced a clip that has been making the rounds on social media for really a heartbreaking reason. So the segment followed a constable around a police officer as he evicted families from their homes, the places where these people reside, where all their worldly possessions reside, where they live. So, as you know very well, we're in the middle of a global health crisis, an eviction crisis, an unemployment crisis, an underemployment crisis. So it makes sense that people are unable to afford basic necessities, as if that weren't already the case before. But it's especially the case right now. So take a look at this clip. I'm only going to use a part of their segment. And as you watch this clip and you listen to this man's story, keep in mind that over 40 million people are at risk of the same exact thing. Take a look at this clip.
Constable, you need to come to the door.
From one Houston home to the next.
Hello, Constable.
Deputy Benny Gant with the Harris County Constable's Office executes judge's orders to evict.
Hello, Constable.
We ain't got nowhere to go.
Israel Rodriguez is the tenant at this apartment, but he's not alone. 20-month-old Israel, his brother, 4-year-old Fabian, and their mother are some of the estimated 40 million Americans facing eviction in the downward spiral of the COVID economy.
They didn't rush us, but they were like, get everything you need.
Rodriguez admits he hasn't been paying rent, behind thousands of dollars.
It's my fault in the eviction. It was a lot going on during the corona. When it hit, I lost my job. So it took me like a month to get another job. This is my check, but I ain't making it with $300. It's literally $300.
Their stroller now carries their possessions.
It's mainly the kids' clothes because me and her just wear the same clothes almost every day. Make sure we got, toilet paper and a little bit of snacks for the kids.
What are you gonna do with all of your stuff?
That's trash. They can throw it in the trash because we don't have a car, we don't have help, we don't have nobody that can come, help us out right now. Nobody. We got ourselves, me and the kids and her, that's it.
It's honestly tragic what this family is going through. They have to throw away all of their worldly possessions. They can only bring what they can carry. And they have a baby with them. A little baby. You can be sure that this is happening all across the country. Maybe not the same exact situation, but similar. Maybe grandma can't move without her wheelchair. You're kicking her out. Grandpa's got an oxygen tank. You're kicking him out. Little kids going to school can't do their homework because they don't have internet connection, because they don't have a home anymore. 40 million people at risk of losing their homes. Now, there's a new moratorium from the CDC, but it only goes until December 31st. What happens then? What about the families like this one that are already being kicked out of their home? They just shit out of luck? Because the government didn't decide to step in time? Our government's not doing anything. A measly $1,200 check to last us months and months and months. Unemployment benefits cut in half. What are they supposed to do? What are they supposed to do? This is one of the darkest moments in our history. And I can guarantee you that 100 years from now, people are going to look back at this time in history and ask how our country could be so cruel to let these people just get kicked out of their homes and die. Imagine if there was just a single person single-handedly taking the lives of all of these people that are dying to this illness. You think they would take that seriously then? But because it's a virus, hands off, let them die, let them all die. Let them get kicked out of their homes. Let them have, all this rent to pay when the moratorium ends. Rent that they couldn't pay in the first place. How do you expect them to pay it when the moratorium ends? It's pathetic. It really is pathetic. We really got the shit end of the stick having Trump as president while we had this global health crisis. That's all I got to say about that. I really feel for these families, and we're powerless. We can't do anything to help these people in the position that we're in. And expect more of this. As soon as the moratorium ends, it's the problem over and over again. It's just kicking the can down the road, and families are going to be evicted, and families will be homeless. That's it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Agree or disagree, let's have a conversation. And subscribe to join the political revolution against mainstream media. CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News, they're all bought and paid for. Independent progressive media is the path forward. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.